Welcome back to V's playthrough. We're doing Mario Kart World today. If you see in the bottom corner, we're in version 1.2, and we're playing it because that is an update that changed quite a few things. Primarily, what people want to see is, did it fix online racing matchups? So in the past, Mario Kart World has included two different types of tracks when playing online. One would be traditional style, where you do 3 laps around a track, and the other would be what people online have been taking to calling intermission tracks, which are tracks that take more advantage of the open world structure of Mario Kart. And so now, when you go to select this, like in this exact screen, you go to select which track you want. What are the chances of getting intermission track versus traditional? Now this Airship Fortress, that's a traditional track. So let's choose that. We'll see if other people do. Some did, some didn't. But this playthrough is really just gonna serve... Oh! Yeah, okay, we got it. This playthrough is going to serve as a small sample size to determine how often will you get the traditional track versus the quote intermission track. Now some people have complained about the intermission tracks. I think they're just as fun as any of the others, but let's test this one out. Whoops. Oh man. Well, we're in 15th place, so we definitely want to do a little better than that if we can. Oh boy. Okay, we're in 8th place. Oh man. Well, my placement was a little rough there, but we did get a traditional 3-lap race. And so we'll just keep a running tally through the game of how many of those we get. Right now we're at 1 for 1. And so anybody not familiar with the game, this now is kind of, we're in the open world mode of the game now, a free roam more or less, so I can jump off the track if I want, and I'll be fine, because this is all part of the world. Oh, I say I'll be fine, but it did pick me back up. But yeah, we're just chilling. So I'll show you the map. We could go anywhere on the map. This looks like someone's over here. Might as well just head that way. And okay, so we're in our next race selection screen, and we don't have an option for traditional race. These are all going to be intermission tracks, so yeah, let's just do Bowser's Castle. It's a fun one. So you'll get a chance to see what exactly an intermission track is now, if you're not familiar. So we do have a full lobby, so that's a good sign. There were a good number of players that left the game, but seem to have come back, so that's great. Okay, so now, because it's an open world, we can start from one track and race through the open world to get to the second track. The complaints, which I do understand what the complaints are, I get why people are saying that it's not great, is even though you get this open world stuff, once we actually get to the race course, we only go around it one time instead of the traditional 3 times. So you get the feeling of like, oh, I didn't get a chance to improve my standing much in the actual course. But the truth is, you know, if we still want to just play those traditional courses, you can do that. Honestly, you can do it by going back and playing the last Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Still a great game. Just a different format. Okay, so we're in the actual track now. This is Wario Stadium, based on one of the old Wario Stadiums from a previous Mario Kart. I'm not sure which one it was. Oh boy. And we're in 14th. Let's see if we get some items to help us. Okay, we ended 6th. And honestly, I'm not trying to make excuses, but in this version of Mario Kart, see, I got plus 37 points. It means 6th place in this version of Mario Kart, not that bad. Because there's potential up to 24 players. So it's, you know, getting above 10th now is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so once we see the next course selection, I'll help you guys understand if you were playing online, if you were going to be picking the traditional or intermission tracks. Really, the only visual distinction is a little dotted line. That's how you know. And see, look, we're in free roam. I left the area. I can go do whatever I want. I mean, it's really just to pass the time while we get all the players synced up on the server. Okay, and yes, once again, only intermission track options. See, there's the dotted lines that move up. That means you're gonna travel from where you currently are to that next place. So we're 1 for 3. 1 out of 3 options so far has actually been a traditional race. And Nintendo themselves claim to have adjusted that so that it's more frequent. Ooh, and we lost a lot of people. That's okay. We're a lot fewer. That's another thing is this version of the game has another online game mode called Knockout Tour. And that is where probably most of the players are. And we could check out a Knockout Tour game after this. Well, after maybe a few more races, because really I just want to provide a sample size here for this game mode. So something else that's new that you might be noticing is grinding on rails, like Tony Hawk style. That is definitely new to this version of the game. And gives you a little speed boost. Alright, we're in first for now. Let's see if we can hold it. Second, third. Okay, so now we're on the last portion of the track, and we're actually in Bowser's Castle. Crap. How'd we fare? Yeah, we got third place there. You probably can't see it. See, third place. Not bad. Okay, so let's jump into another game of this. We'll see. Again, this is just a kind of a scientific test, or an unscientific test, on how often will we get those traditional track options. Something else worth noting is the music. I'd say I'm gonna stop talking, you just listen to the music. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna talk over the music because we do have a traditional track selection right there. Let's hope other people pick it. Oh man, barely anyone picked it. Okay. Anyway, when it comes to the music, I just have found it, as somebody who's played a lot of these Nintendo games, it's fun to hear some of these really old songs redone with a full band. That was the Donkey Kong song. Alright. So we're on Peach Stadium. Shoot. Got caught up in the grass. Okay, and looks like, okay, we're back on another traditional 3-lap course. And I think this was chosen through random, so that's great. That was another thing, is that random wasn't exactly random in the previous patch. Random would still only select from the 3 options you had to choose from, which isn't truly random. And so this, it looks like random actually has the option to choose any track, not just the ones that are in front of you on that selection screen. Oh. Okay, gotta do better than that on this last round. See if we get a good item. Help us out. Okay, a single mushroom. not so hot. I almost fell off the track there. Oh, bummer. Right at the end. You did a little better at the end there. 5th place. Again, you know. Hey, no shame. No shame. Okay, cool. So we've had 2 regular 3-lap races. Okay, so we'll find out if that's going to be another option. Again, we got 20 seconds till the next race. So we're just chilling for right now. And come down here and just check out the station. Okay, well, Rainbow Road's a great one to showcase, so let's pick that. Cool. Looks like everyone did either random or Rainbow Road. with just a few of this other option. Not sure the name of that track. Hopefully we get Rainbow Road, that would be fun. Oh man, it's gonna be the minority choice. That's okay. Alright, and this will be another intermission track. So what is that? 2 out of 7, 6? I've actually lost count. Alright, another thing on the intermission tracks is you get the opportunity for these massive shortcuts. The one I did wasn't so massive, but there are many that can give you quite a leg up if you take them. Alright, second place, so let's see if we can keep it. Whew. Getting hectic. Oh man, it's getting crazy. Oh, another new feature showcased now is the weather system. So there's time of day changes and weather changes as you go through tracks. And you're more likely to see it on the longer tracks. Like this one, because you are moving in between 2 separate areas. Whoops. Didn't do so well that time. 14th place. Boo. That's okay. Got some pretty good competition here. Alright, so we'll do one more. And then I can show you guys the Knockout Tour, the other brand new game mode. Let's just enjoy that music though. There we go, look! Another 3-lap choice. So that's 3 out of 8-ish. At this point I forgot. But, good. Seems like decent odds. So, did they fix 1 point? Did they fix it in 1.2? I guess the answer would be it depends on how important it is to you to get this specific track type. For some, this might be good enough. Oh, and we got Moo Moo Meadows. So that was a random, but it ended up not choosing from the rest of the available tracks. It only chose from the 3 that were in front of us. I got launched. Okay, let's get some shortcuts in here. Oh wow. Those are pretty easy to avoid. I was not paying attention. Okay, so now we're actually in Moo Moo Meadows. Oh boy. Getting beat up on the track here. Okay, cool. This will help a little bit right at the end.
I'll do better.
16th place. Shoot, we lost some points there, but it's all good. It's all good. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game mode, which is the Knockout Tour. Let's go ahead and quit. And why don't we use someone else? I say let's go with Daisy. Oh, we're running out of time, 7 seconds. And we'll put her in this. So another thing about this that I like is you have a lot of combinations of characters and vehicles that are viable. So you're not playing a bunch of games with everyone's on Wario or something similar. Okay, so this is the Knockout Tour. You have a series of checkpoints and you want to be within the top a certain number of players so you don't get knocked out by the checkpoint. So right now the first checkpoint we need to hit requires us to be level or to be positioned at 20th or better. Okay, and we are in 5th, so we're doing good. Okay, so the next checkpoint, we need to be 16th or better. Let's get these guys. Alright. Nice. I wasted that. We're in 5th again, so we made it through. Next one, we need to be 12th place or better. Missed our items there. Oh, I missed that one too. Wow. Oh no, I did get it. Cool, I got it. Helps a little bit. Oh, Pauline. Do me dirty like that. Okay, we're getting close. Oof. We may not make it. Yep, I think we're getting knocked out. Sure enough. Bummer. That's okay. So that is how Knockout Tour works. And I don't think it really got adjusted much with the recent patch. But let's go ahead and drop out of that. One thing they did adjust is if you don't make it all the way to the end of Knockout Tour, you can switch the camera. It used to be you could only watch whoever was in first place, but now you can actually watch anyone that you so choose. So I say let's just jump right back into one more race and see if we can get another traditional race choice. Again, that is the biggest adjustment, or probably the adjustment people were wanting the most with this patch. Oh, and an error occurred. So that happens sometimes too. And that is just a server issue. Alright. So, really this just gives you kind of an overview of what the changes have been and what you could expect if you were also playing. And, you know, occasionally you get those server errors, and that is just an unfortunate reality of Nintendo servers. Oh, I love this song. We'll stop and listen to it. And we have a traditional option here, so that's great. I do think the adjustment is noticeable. Now, whether everybody selects it or not is a different story. See, we already did Moo Moo Meadows, but at least this time we can do it as it was traditionally meant to be played. Oh, and it did not give us Moo Moo Meadows. We're getting the Koopa Troopa Beach. That's all good though, because we haven't even seen this one yet. At least not on this recording. So this will be our last one. Turn on all the lights. Lights got turned off on us. Whoops. Okay, this will allow us to take a big shortcut. Cool. Alright, so we finished 5th place, not too bad. Okay, so that is Mario Kart World. I think the answer is clear. Does 1.2 make a difference? It does. It does. And how much you care, I guess, is up to you. If you really just want the traditional 3 laps, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is probably just the better option. And that's okay, you know? Not every game can be everything to all players, so I still think there's a lot to enjoy about this game, but that at least answers the question. So, thanks for checking out V's playthrough of Mario Kart World. If you don't mind, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. And, oh, just because it's still going, no traditional 3-lap option. So, no worries. But just more data for anybody who cares about that kind of thing. Alright. See ya.